How y'all doing? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's see, basketball experience. Played college ball, finished up at Western Kentucky. Played semi-pro for a while overseas. Had a couple of tryouts in the summer with NBA teams. That's about it. Been doing the thing on camera since about 2002, I want to say. So been at it for a little while. And if we're talking about funny stories, I'd say that the first one that probably comes to mind has to do actually with the commercial that I never did. It was an audition. I get a call from my agent saying that they're looking for guys that have basketball experience and martial arts experience. I thought, well, that's kind of a strange combination, but you know, I do have experience in both. I've been taking martial arts since I was about 8 years old. So, you know, not intimidated by either one. I go up to the audition, but you know, they said they wanted us in basketball clothes. And the first thing I noticed was that everybody was really nervous. You know, usually I'm used to being the most nervous one in the room in an audition. But the casting director, everybody else, they were very nervous. And they kept stressing to me, we don't want you to do too much. We don't want you to hurt yourself. But I thought, you guys called me in here for a reason. You don't want me to just, you know, stand here and look pretty. Although I don't have a problem doing that either. No, I said, I've been doing this for a while. I understand. It's kind of at my own risk. So they just basically had me stand and talk and dribble in one spot. You know, I was almost not even allowed to move my feet. I said, well, you don't want to see me do any punches, kicks, stances, blocks, nothing? No, don't worry. We'll take your word for it. And I thought, you know, there's something going on here. It's very strange. So I just thought, okay. A couple days later, I get a lot of emails in my inbox. It says Chamber of Fear, Afro Ninja, LeBron James, Afro Ninja. And I'm thinking, well, this has to do, I was just at the Chamber of Fear audition. What is this? And I guess no more than 10 minutes that I walked into that door, there was a guy there who, you know, was there with his nunchucks, had on his karate gi, the black belt and everything. I think Napoleon Dynamite said it best, you know, he had some sweet nunchuck skills. And, you know, trying to show his martial arts expertise. Went for a backflip in the middle of his routine, but he under-rotated a little bit. His momentum came forward and his forehead knocked into his knees. He almost basically gave himself a concussion. It became the #1 hit on YouTube for the next 2 weeks. I don't know how many hits he got because he was still able to stumble and give it a few more flicks before he actually went down. So needless to say, casting was nervous the whole rest of the day. You know, I was glad it wasn't me. So it was a good reminder of me that whatever you do in an audition, it is their property. And if they choose to put it on YouTube, you might be the next web sensation in a bad way. You don't want to embarrass yourself and have everybody that you don't know laughing at you. So that would be my story. So Afro Ninja, hey, all you were trying to do was get a job. I feel you. But I'm pretty sure you ended up booking it. So in the end, I hope it was worth it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.